Hello everyone, Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching. I have another Monday quarterback video for you. I'm going to play the entirety of the video and then I will go back and talk about things that are going on to better explain what's going on and talk about things that I think that were done right and or done wrong. The video itself that comes from the Fairfax County Police Department is 21 minutes long. The beginning of this video is 911 calls and radio traffic. It's not until about the 16-minute mark where body camera footage comes into play, or where the action starts. So if you want to skip until the 16-minute mark, go ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and just include all the radio traffic and 911 call to be able to provide better background to what's going on in the video. So without further ado, here we go.
Fairfax County 911, where's your emergency?
Yes, so I have a client here, a caregiver, and she's mad. She's breaking things. She's saying she wants to kill herself.
Okay, where are you?
I'm on Virginia.
All right, hold on. You said...
Yes. Virginia.
All right, and this is a single-family home?
It's a group home.
It's a group home?
Yes.
All right, what is your name? And you're an employee there?
Yes.
What's your callback number? Okay, who is the person? What's their name?
It's Jiyoung.
Spell it.
J-I.
Okay.
Young, as a Y-O-U-N-G.
Okay. Male or female?
Email.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 30.
And what's her date of birth?
Let me confirm my date of birth.
Okay, so she's being violent in the home?
Yes, she's in her room. She's making noise. She's breaking things. It's like she wants to fight people.
Okay, has she physically hurt anybody else?
No, we ran away. I tried to go and talk to her. She was like, she wants to kill me.
Okay, so she told you that?
Yes.
All right.
And to kill herself, too.
She said she wanted to kill herself?
Yes.
Does she have any weapons?
No, she doesn't. She's using her books. She's tearing books. She's throwing things on the wall. She's banging the wall. She's running up and down in the room.
Okay. Has she been drinking or doing any drugs today?
No, she doesn't drink. You hear that noise?
Yeah. All right, can you tell me what color shirt she's wearing?
She's in,
I'm sorry?
I don't even remember the color. I'm so confused.
She's what?
I'm so confused.
You're confused?
Yes, I'm so scared.
Okay, we'll get to a safe place, whether that be a bathroom, outside.
Okay. Let me go downstairs.
I'm sorry?
I go downstairs. Let me go downstairs. What?
All right, but she didn't hurt anybody, right?
She hasn't. She hasn't. We are not in her room. She's in her room.
Okay. So nobody needs the ambulance?
Yes. So we need that. That's why I called.
No, but like, is anybody physically injured?
No, no one is injured.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so where did you go? You went downstairs?
I'm in the kitchen right now.
You're in the kitchen. Okay.
No, just Just stay there. Don't come here. Stay there. Kayla, stay there.
Are you guys the only ones there?
I have 2 other clients that is.
Mhm.
So one is really scared. She's crying and calling me.
Okay, and where is she?
She's in her room downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, she's coming. Open for me. Okay, let's stay here. Let me stay with you. I'm scared. I can stay here with you, okay? What is coming? Because I'm even trying to help her. Yeah, she's coming. Hello?
Mhm.
Yes?
Yes.
I call 911. Yeah, I did call 911.
So they're en route to you. They're going to be coming, okay? But just try to stay in a safe place, okay?
Okay, thank you. So should I get off the phone?
If you feel comfortable disconnecting, we can disconnect. Or if you wanted me to stay on the phone, you can stay on the phone.
Okay, just stay. Go outside. You okay? Go outside. No, we are just here. We locked the door. She won't get us. Yes, fine. So we're going to die. No, we are good here. Please. It's hot outside. I want to be safe. We are very safe here. Maybe like a robot. A robot? Mm-hmm. No, we are good. I want to stay in here. The police are on the way. They're looking to us. Don't get worried. Don't be scared. Okay. I'm scared. Keep quiet. Go outside, please. No, we don't. No. I'm not eating dinner. No. I'm going to kill myself. No, Wendy. I'm going to kill myself. No.
What's going on?
There's the police. Come on, she's in the kitchen. There's the police. Please, it's bad.
Okay, what happened?
She's here. She wants to get. She's in the kitchen. She said she wants to kill herself. I don't know what she's getting.
Okay, does she have any weapons in her hand?
I don't know if she's going to get there downstairs. We don't know what she's getting in the kitchen.
Okay, can you go to another room or outside? Are you able to take the other client and wait outside?
We cannot be able to get out because we have to walk through the kitchen where she is.
Okay.
No, don't open the door, please. I'm not opening. I'm scared. I want to closet. Ooh. I'm scared. Please. I want to close the window. Please, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Okay, did she say she's going through the window?
No, there is girl. The other girl is the one who's saying that she wants to go through the window because it's scary in here.
Okay, all right. So just tell her not to do that, okay? Are you able to get out of the kitchen or no?
Yeah, the police are here. The police are here.
They're there with you?
I don't know how they're going to get in because the door is locked. Maybe they get in through the back door.
To try the back door?
Yeah, the back door is open. I don't know how am I going to talk to them. Oh my God.
Okay, so where is
through the back. Running through the back door. Through the back door. Running through the back door. Coming through the back. Come. We can't come. She's here. Come here, I tell you. I'm scared. I'm scared right now. I'm excited. Come in through the back door. Oh, I'm scared. is not hurting us. The police are here. They will rescue us.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hang up, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Stop.
Yeah, they got her. Now we are safe. Yes, thank God. Thank you so much. She has a knife. She has a knife. She wants to kill herself. Thank God.
Fairfax County 911, where's your emergency?
The emergency is
Okay. And what's going on?
another resident has just attacked one of the staff members. It sounds like, I don't know, because I'm locked in my room, like, for fear of my safety. So.
Okay, and what is your name?
Last name.
Okay, and so you said it sounds like someone just attacked one of the employees?
Yes.
Okay, and what kind of sounds are you hearing? What makes you think that?
Well, a few minutes before I called you, she screamed and said, "No, Jesse, don't." And then it was hard to hear what she said after that. But now she's just banging on, like, I think the door or something. I'm not sure.
Okay, give me just a second. And you said that she said no, Jesse?
Her name is.
Okay.
I think the cops are here now.
Yes, so we do have officers responding, so I'm going to go ahead and disconnect with you so that way they can handle the situation, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, is that officer?
Hello?
Yes, this is Fairfax County 911. I just wanted to confirm, is that officers inside?
Officers are inside, yes.
Okay. All right, that's fine. I just wanted to confirm that's what the noise was. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Scout 5, correction, 700 Charlie, 721 Charlie, area 721 for suicide threat. This is a group home at Jiyoung, Asian female, 30 years of age, being violent, throwing things in her room. She's running up and down the house, threatening to kill staff and herself. Car 70, Charlie, direct.
Car 70, Charlie, direct.
1719. Units en route to the suicide threat on Gosport Lane. There is a lot of screaming going on. The employee is screaming for police to come fast. Caller advice, she is not able to get out of the kitchen. She's there with other clients in the house. K912, I'm direct here en route as well. 1724.
Unit 11 on scene. Station 7, 8,000.
Last unit?
Unit 11 on scene.
10-4, K911 on scene. 1725. I'm going to go ahead and restrict channels 4 and 7 until we get a better handle of what's going on. 1725.
K912, hold still.
Channels restricted.
K912, get up. Let's leave those from bottom right. I got it, fire. I got it. Any unit here, try to stab us.
Unit, step it up.
Start rescue.
Starting rescue.
K912, you okay? We're 10-4. One subject is down. Just don't work. Hit in the stomach. Get rescue here. We have her secured.
10-4. Rescues en route.
We need a blowout kit as well.
Okay, is this an officer involved?
Canine 12, 10-4. Both officers are 10-4. One suspect down. One GSW to the midsection. We are applying pressure. If we get a blowout kit with some gloves up here, please. 7-1 Charlie, I'll grab the blowout kit.
10-4. 10-4.
Canine 12, victim is vomiting pretty heavily, just for rescue information.
10-4, Canine 12.
Canine 12, also, scene is cold for rescue to just go ahead and come on in. Just send them in.
10-4.
7 Charlie, I'm on scene taking command of the incident.
10-4, car 7 Charlie.
7 Charlie, she's still conscious, communicating with the officers. Awaiting for rescue.
10-4.
Scene is cold, rescue command.
They've been informed. I'm telling them again.
7 Charlie, I'm going to need 2 more units for exterior.
10-4, need 2 more units to the exterior.
Stop 730 Charlie. 731 Charlie.
10-4, 731 and 730 Charlie to the exterior.
On July 19th at 5:18 p.m., officers responded to a group home in the 8,000 block of Gosport Lane after a caretaker called 911 advising a woman was threatening to harm others inside the home. 2 officers entered the home through the back door and were confronted by the suspect, who was armed with a knife. Officers ordered her to drop the weapon, but she refused. The woman threatened to stab the officers and advanced towards them with the knife in her hand. One of the officers discharged his service weapon, striking the woman in the upper body. Officers immediately rendered aid until relieved by fire and rescue personnel. The woman was taken to the hospital where she was admitted for further treatment. Since then, Jiyoung, 30, of Springfield, has been charged with assault on a law enforcement officer. The following is the body-worn camera footage from that incident.
Hey, someone come through there?
Hey, stop. She's got a knife.
Hey, stop right now. Stop right now. Stop right now. Stop right now.
Hold on. Stop.
Just drop down the knife. Less lethal. She's got a knife.
Drop down the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Down to the ground. God damn it. Shots fired.
I got it.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Down to the ground. Hey, stop. She's got a knife.
Stop right now. Stop right now.
Hold on. Stop.
Canine 12, get us less lethal. She's got a knife.
Drop down the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Down to the ground. God damn it. Shots fired.
I got it.
Get a unit here. Try to stab us. Start rescue.
Don't move.
Get something to put on her.
Canine 12.
You okay?
We're 10-4. One subject is down, conscious and alert.
She's hit in the stomach. Get rescue here. We have her secured. It's okay. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. It's okay. It's okay. Keep on your back. Keep on your back.
You want me on her back or you want her on her side?
What do you feel better?
I need you to keep breathing, okay? You're going to be okay. You're going to be
We need
okay.
a blowout kit as well. Blowout kit as well.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. I got this. Go get a.
What do you need?
I got the radio. Go
Okay.
get the rubber gloves.
Got it.
Canine 12. It's 10-4. Both officers are 10-4. One suspect down. One GSW to the midsection. We are applying pressure. If we get a blowout kit, get some gloves up here, please. Listen, talk to me. What's your name? Jesse. Listen, Jesse, okay?
Yes.
We have rescue coming here right now. Okay? I need you to breathe, and you're going to be okay. You understand? Okay. Just calm down. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. It's okay. I have to apply pressure to control the bleeding, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I know it hurts. It's okay. Are you comfortable in the position that you're in? Okay.
All right. So we'll drop the volume and go back into this. We've got to find the action mark. All right. So this is at a group home. Now, group homes are places where it can either be a governmental ran type of facility, or it could be a private type of facility that's like an extension of a hospital of sorts, if that makes sense. And so a group home um, can be something for like drug addicts, someone who's been arrested multiple times in their life for drug issues, and they're an addict, but they've also committed some of these crimes or whatever, and they could be living in a group home where instead of being in a jail or a prison type of setting, they are able to receive a like a sort of like treatment, I guess you could say. They're able to live in a residential setting, and they have rules that they have to follow. They got to be in the house at a certain time if they're not at work. They got obviously chores to do there, etc. And there could be counseling involved. There could be a counselor that comes to this house, and they got to sit through so many sessions, whatever. So there's that possibility. It could be instead of instead of someone just having a drug problem, it could be another person that has other criminal problems in their life, and this is a form of sentencing for the individual that they can go through instead of sitting in a prison or a jail. There can be residential or group homes for juveniles, and there can be group homes for adults. And it could be a number of different reasons for why they're in there. And it can either be a government house, or it could be a private company house that's basically owned by something similar to a hospital or some other treatment type of medical treatment type of company. These group homes, they're a home, they're a house. They are just a regular house that has been purchased or even leased for the purpose of quote unquote treatment. And it could be in a neighborhood and you would have no idea that the house across from you or down the street from you is a group home. Or they're also known as a halfway house. So I'm a little mixed on those. I think it can be a good option for some people. However, I think that the community should be very well informed about where in the hell these group homes and halfway houses are. I personally, I would be fucking pissed if a house down the street from me was purchased and turned into a group home. Like I don't know fully the entire process that goes into um, the selection and acquisition of a property for a group home, and if they have to talk to so many neighbors in the neighborhood and possibly get permission. If that's not the case, then it should be the case. I definitely believe that people in the community, especially for that neighborhood, that particular street, they should be involved in this process because they're the ones who are going to have to live with uh, these criminals who are living in their neighborhood. And yeah, not all of them are straight up criminals, but for the ones that do house people with criminal backgrounds, who the fuck wants in their nice, quiet neighborhood some house down the street full of a bunch of criminals? And then shit like this happen. I would never want it in my neighborhood. That's for damn sure. But anyway, that's what a group home and a halfway house explanation is, I guess you could say. It looks just like a regular house because it is a regular house, but it's operated by some government or private entity for treatment purposes. So there's multiple people who do live in these houses. It'd be anywhere from 2 people to 6 people, 8 people, 10 people. I guess it really depends on how big the house is. And they just live there. So,
Hey, someone come through.
right off the bat, we notice that this officer is holding the gun right-handed. He
Hey,
starts
someone
to
come
enter the
through there.
house, and he transitions into a left-handed grip. I'm assuming that he's doing this based off his initial observation of the structure that he is going into. He knows that if he goes to the left, it's just a wall. So now he has openings up to his right. You can see an opening here and an opening here. So he, in my mind, has transitioned his pistol to his left hand so that he can go around these corners and be able to pie the corner more efficiently and minimize his profile, make him less of a target.
Hey, stop. She's got a knife.
Hey, stop right now. Stop right now.
Stop.
He sees her, he transitions back into his right hand.
Stop right now.
Stop.
Now, doing that type of transition back and forth in between hands, yes, that can be a good tactic. If you're a right-handed person like he is right now, and this might be a pretty good freeze frame. So he's right-handed, so he's coming from the doorway over here, and let's say he wants to go around this corner right here. If he's maintaining the pistol in the right hand, in order to clear this corner and get this right side of his body and right gun around this corner on target, there's going to be a lot of the left side of his body that now becomes visible past this line right here. When you transition your gun to your left hand like this, he can get to this corner and start to pie around the corner and there'd be very minimal amount of him sticking out and being visible to a potential threat down wherever this wall leads down to. I don't know if it's the hallway or what, but wherever this opening leads to makes you less of a target. To get to that point, to become proficient at, transitioning and whatnot, and being able to accurately fire from your non-dominant hand, that's a skill. It's a skill and a tactic. So it's a tactic in the sense that you're pieing the corner using the other hand to minimize your profile, but it's a skill to be able to put accurate hits on target with your non-dominant hand, and that takes training. So these two guys, they appeared to me to be SWAT team guys. One of the ones who runs back to his vehicle, you can see his helmet sitting in his front seat. So these guys appear to be on some type of tactical team, and that would indicate to me that they've probably been able to go through more firearms training, or at least their agency has provided to them more firearms training than what their just regular patrol people go through.
Stop right now.
Hold on.
Stop.
Can I
Just drop down the
less lethal? She's got a knife.
Drop down the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Down to the ground.
So he puts one round into her. Here's another thing.
Stop. Just drop down the
less lethal? She's got a knife.
Drop.
So shooting from barricade. This looks almost like something you would see in a shooting class or a competition. You've got some barrier here that you're supported up against. So he has gone to a one-handed grip, but he also has that one-handed grip up against this wall, and does maybe appear to be providing some stabilization to the gun while this left hand's up here. Not 100% sure why he chose to take this kind of stance. It could be that due to her angle within the room, and then this part of this wall and maybe shelf system right there. It could be that the angle, he wasn't able to stand more to the right and take a classic two-handed grip. This could be that he had to do this to get a better sight picture on her and maintain that lethal cover.
Down the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Down to the ground. God damn it. Shots fired.
I got it.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Down to the ground.
So we obviously see the knife there.
Hey, stop. Just got a knife.
So, and I wouldn't say this is a big negative aspect, but they could have gamed this to where one person says, "Hey, I will be lethal cover, you be less lethal cover," and so once they made contact in here, one of them could have been the person designated as lethal cover and maintain that lethal cover, while the other one transitions over to a less lethal option. And in this viewpoint, this particular scenario, it could have been very feasible that from this camera angle, this officer, he could be the less lethal person. Once they come in, they make contact, he holsters his gun and then goes to his taser, and he could deploy taser through this opening, pop her. She's got t-shirt and some kind of thin pant on. Good enough distance. I think that, he would have been able to achieve NMI with no issue and be able to to take her down without having to use deadly physical force on her. But again, it's not like it's a big negative, because at the same time, I would also advocate that because they're going into an unknown structure, anything can happen.
Can I 12 get us less lethal?
Lethal cover in the event one goes down. So I'm not saying that both should have gone in and one have gun and one have less lethal, because if the one with the lethal was taken down, then the one with the less lethal obviously would have to have a delay in transitioning over into lethal. But once they made contact, one could have holstered up and gone to less lethal.
Down on the ground! God damn it! Shots fired.
I got it.
Get a unit here. Try to stab us. Start rescue.
Don't move.
Get something to put on her. Stop! Put that down!
These two dudes.
Put it down!
Let's back it up.
Don't move.
Get something to put on her. Stop! Put that down!
So these two are dressed like they're ready to invade the fucking country of Afghanistan, right? Drop leg holsters, tactical vests with all these pouches, and none of them appear to have any fucking medical gear. That's a huge fail, in my opinion. If you've got a vest with pouches and looks like he even has Cry Precision pants on with a little knee pad built into them. If you're going to be, fucking Johnny Tactical like this, why the fuck do you not have any medical gear on you? That is a huge fail, in my opinion. So the fact that he had to go grab someone's coat or something like that off this couch or whatever this is, and then try to use that for medical aid instead of him having any medical gear on him, that's just wrong. So if you are going to carry the tools to induce trauma, you should have the tools to reduce trauma. If you carry a gun, then that means you could get into a gunfight, and either you could get injured, your partner could get injured, or your loved one could get injured. And if you have to use force against another person, then obviously that person's going to be injured. And if you are safe and secure enough to be able to start rendering aid to that person, then so be it. You're going to have to render aid to them. If you keep your medical gear in your car, then you have to go from where you're at all the way out to your car, retrieve that gear, and come all the way back. That takes too much time. Or if you have no medical gear at all and you have to wait for the ambulance, well, then that's shit, right? So it's always best to carry some medical gear on you. Yes, you're not going to be able to carry the entire ambulance in your pocket. That's just not going to happen. But you can carry some very simple things to be able to address traumatic injuries, to be able to address severe hemorrhaging, to address keeping an airway open on a person, and dealing with sucking chest wounds. Those are, have been things that have been shown to be some of the top leading killers in armed conflict. Call it TCCC, Tactical Combat Casualty Care. Keeping a tourniquet on you is great for being able to stop extreme hemorrhaging from an extremity. Being able to have a nasopharyngeal airway to stick down the nose to maintain an airway while trying to give artificial ventilations. That's great. It doesn't take up a whole lot of room. You can have some of those little basic things in something that maybe the size of, trying to think of something that's similar to the size of my pocket Voc. That maybe has like the the shape, not so much the shape exactly, but kind of similar to a box of cigarettes, maybe 2 boxes of cigarettes. Okay, you can take something that's like 2 little boxes of cigarettes that takes up about that much room and put it in your pocket, and it have medical gear in it to be able to treat traumatic injuries. I have a medical ankle holster, and I have a video on medical ankle holsters, and I'm able to keep a blowout kit on that medical ankle holster and wear it every single day, unless I'm wearing shorts. Then, of course, I'm not wearing that thing because that would look weird. If you carry a backup gun in an ankle holster, then there's really no reason why you couldn't carry medical gear on the other ankle. These kits are very easy to obtain. You can buy them um, from multiple vendors that come packed with good equipment in it. You can even buy one particular product from one place, buy a couple extra little things and stick into it to sort of make your own, roll your own kind of kit, right? Very widely available out there, so there's really no reason why anyone should not carry medical gear on them, especially if you're doing armed work, whether you're an armed police officer, armed security, or hell, even if you're unarmed security, you should still carry medical gear on you. For armed citizens, um, I think it's a completely stupid mindset that if you're an armed citizen and you carry a gun to protect yourself because the police can't get there fast enough, but you don't carry medical gear, and you think, oh, we'll just call an ambulance, then you're fucking stupid. If you're going to use the mindset of, well, I'm going to carry a gun because a cop can't get here fast enough, then you should carry medical gear because an ambulance can't get there fast enough. You should always have medical gear. And outside of the realm of gunfights, uh, not everyone is getting into gunfights every single day, but there are car wrecks every single day. You are probably more likely to come across a car wreck in your lifetime and have some people who are um, jacked up from that car wreck and have a lot of injuries than you are to come into an encounter where you get into a gunfight and now you got to treat gunshot wounds. So lots of other things in life that you could be using medical kits for that you should already have for those unfortunate events. Ending rant on.
Put it down! Put that down! Get up! Put it down! Put the knife down! Go back!
So not sure who this person is. This could be a worker inside the house, or it could be another quote unquote patient inside the group home. But they're coming in, and for whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, but these officers were very aware of the fact that they were potentially reaching for this knife and getting them to get the hell back.
K-9 12.
You okay?
We are 10-4. One subject is down. Conscious and alert.
She's hit in the stomach. Get rescue here. We have her secured. It's okay. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. It's okay.
Yeah. So another interesting thing, you see this infrared light on his shoulder strap of his vest. So I said the medical rant was over. It's not. I mean, these guys got all this tactical shit, man. Like ready to roll in and take over a small country, but they don't have any fucking medical equipment on them. That is fucked up. They are more fucked up than a football bat. I usually don't like go say a lot of negative shit about police because I'm pretty pro police. I'm not a cop hater or anything, but sometimes you just gotta to call it out, man. Call it what it is, and this is one of those moments. All this tactical shit on them, you know, all the Johnny tactical shit, but none of them have any fucking medical gear. That gets on my damn nerves.
On our side. You're gonna be
We need
okay.
a blowout kit as well. Blowout kit as well.
Are you?
What do you need?
I got the radio. Go get the rubber gloves.
Got it.
K9 12. It's 10-4 to the midsection. We are applying.
So, not much else to say about this video. If you like what you hear and see, go ahead and give me a like and a share. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more Monday quarterback videos. Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense, thank you for watching.